Welcome to the ice and snow city in China. Today I'm spending a full day here in Harbin city. It is the capital of Heilongjiang province at the northern east of China. Harbin is also known for being a little Russia in China. And for a Russian, yes, I can totally agree. I feel completely comfortable and I feel like I'm at home. Today I'm starting my journey here at the beginning of local famous Arbat Street. All Chinese people taking pictures to make the checkpoint in this famous place. So now it's a cultural street recognized by the government. It has a cobblestone and very Western vibes, mix of Western, Russian, and Chinese culture together. The entrance decorated with roses and toys. This is hotel and its name is Matryoshka. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of Russian things in this vlog. So be ready.
The city sits in the northeast of the country, not far from the Russian border, and right along the Songhua River, which freezes solid in winter. Because of its location, Harbin has one of the coldest climates of any major city in China. Winters here are long, dry, and incredibly cold, with temperatures often dropping below minus 20 degrees Celsius. But that's exactly what makes Harbin so special. When the river freezes and the snow piles up, the entire city transforms into a winter wonderland. In fact, the cold is what gave birth to Harbin's most famous attraction, the world-renowned Ice and Snow Festival. Summers, on the other hand, are short but surprisingly warm and green, offering a totally different side of the city.
This is one of the China-Russia trade stores. You see, everything is made in Russia here. And they sell a lot of Russian products and food. Of course, Russian famous Alenka is here. I think they having amazing sales. Full shelves of matryoshkas, Russian bread, and everything that Russia is famous for. Surprisingly for me, I know that Harbin is very cold place. Look, they build these ice sculptures everywhere. But on the ground, I can see not even a single snowflake. I don't think it's a snowy area of China. I don't know why is that. Maybe sometimes they have a little snowfall, but this time it's just cold but not snowy. This small shop is an ancient ice cream, 1906 ice cream. Let's have a look. I want to try it. But guys, yesterday I visited Ice and Snow Park of Harbin, and today I feel like I'm getting a little bit sick, so maybe I will come back for this ice cream later. Let's better find a pharmacy that I will buy some medicine. Everything here is an architectural heritage. Look, it's a whole supermarket of Russian goods. It says Russian choice, Russian man, advertising of Russian dedushkas. I was really surprised when I saw this Dядя Vanya's pickles, because this is what we really eat in Russia. Average brand that we have in big Russian supermarkets. Uncle Vanya is good. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They sell pretty random brands that a few I really can find in our Vladivostok supermarket. For example, this one, Jacquet. This coffee is very average for our normal Russian shop.
One of the most unique things about Harbin is how strongly it reflects Russian culture. In the late 19th and early 20th century, the city grew rapidly during the construction of the Chinese Eastern Railway, led by the Russian Empire. Because of this, Harbin became a hub for Russian settlers, architects, and traders. You can still see this history today in the city's architecture. Walking through central Harbin feels a bit like stepping into Europe. Onion-domed churches, ornated buildings, and wide boulevards all carry that Russian style. The most famous example is Saint Sophia Cathedral, a stunning Orthodox church that looks like it belongs in Moscow. Even Harbin's food culture shows this influence. You will find the Russian bread, sausages, and even ice cream traditions that have been passed down for generations. So Harbin isn't just a Chinese city, it's a cultural blend where East meets West in a really unique way.
I bought two sorts of pastry. This one, sweet pastry, and fresh crisp cookies to try famous Harbin's bakery taste. Bomele Harbin Bakery, check. What else I want to do today? I want to go to the cable car to go to the Sun Island. Also, I need to try Asian ice cream and Russian kolbasa. And of course, we need to visit Central Harbin Church. And I will explain you, of course, more about Russian heritage of this place. So guys, stay tuned. Wow, I think I found central area of shopping on the Arbat Street. This is Euro Plaza, the capitalist plaza of Harbin. Yeah, it has all of the famous brands. Over there I can see big shop of Adidas. Maybe I need to go inside and check a new Princess Gopnik suit. I want to find China Starbucks because we need coffee. Because I cannot survive without coffee, guys. So please follow me and let's find capitalist coffee here in Harbin. Wow, look, it's so pretty inside. It actually has entrance to that street as well. And a flying unicorn. How cool. I can see the Starbucks is over there. I know, guys, many of you comments that in the Western world you don't like Starbucks at all, as that there's very bad coffee. But China Starbucks is not bad at all, and Russian Starbucks was good too. So look, we're inside. Let's check special mugs and cups. Because in my hotel where I stay, they serve absolutely watery coffee. It tastes worse than 3-in-1 coffee, you know. So at least one coffee a day I need to get. This is my mug that I have in Russia. It is still my favorite cup ever. And look, they sell a small version of it. Harbin cup is a green and pink color. I think it's very, very cute. I like it. I risked it and I got Meshi Cafe, which is black Americano without milk, and it is the blackest coffee ever. It has all coffee beans in the world in one cup. When I see just normal locals wearing fur hats, very long winter puff jackets, everything is very cold, everything has snowflakes around with this northern style. Everything reminds me Russia. You see how many people there are on the streets? I think Chinese New Year holidays already started, so all people went outside for fun and food. Look, giant snowman. If you see the line of local Chinese people, you know that something is good. They're selling inside. Oh, what is this? Another stall with an ice cream or bread. Yeah, I think it's some sort of Asian bread again. Look, I really much like this advertising of happy Russian man with a Kremlin background advertising big bread. This is hilarious. I like this epic street even better than Moscow's Arbat or same streets they have in Shanghai, Nanjing Street, walking streets that goes to the famous Bund River walk. But here is different vibe. Here are more convenient to buy some food and they have a lot of street food and just small shops everywhere. So it feels very cozy here. This is a backyard. Look, 1922. They get very crazy, ginormous ice cream here. So basically it's a big cone ice cream, but it's not in a waffle. It is in a big bakery thing. It's crazy, guys. I don't know what kind of food Chinese will invent next. Should we try this one? Harbin fur hats fashion is just on another level, guys. I don't know why we don't have such varieties in Russia, but look at this. They have million designs of very cute winter hats. I would honestly like wear this style, but in Russia we don't have much. In Russia we have only boring hats. This was a morning time here on Arbat Street. I'm slowly coming to the end, but I need to come back in the evening because it's very beautifully decorated with lights, so I need to come back here to see it. I changed my outfit to the warmest one, wearing my favorite Harbin hat. So right now I came to try Harbin cable car. From outside it looks very high. Are you afraid of heights, guys? So let's go. It starts over here in this magical castle looking building. Let's go and find the ticket. What a labyrinth, guys. 5 levels up, 1 level down. Alice in Wonderland maze. Apparently you need to buy tickets there outside, so let's go back to the castle maze. Two-way ticket was 100 yuan, which is 15 USA dollars. Yesterday I didn't take the Ferris wheel in the ice and snow park, but today we are going very high. Well, luckily there is no line for this cable car, so we already will board now. We arrived to the Sun Island, to another side of the river. Oh wow, look at this. They have a chocolate factory on this side. It is same looking big castle, but different one. I don't know how you can go through with such strong smells and different flavors in the air, because these old corridors, they sell different food. Look, very strong smell of fried potatoes here. They're pushing sales to go in the Russian style. Карета with horse. Yes, very beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, she showed me like I can read. Yeah. Okay. Jungwen, what would you do? Oh, I don't know. Вот такие вот коники. No, we have this in Russia. What do we see here on the Sun Island? Feels like a big park. They decorated tree with red lanterns. Yeah, the Chinese New Year is happening just in a few days. Oh, I want to show you how they do cute style of snowmen. Look, they give them very cute faces. I don't know why we don't do this way in Russia. I think it's a cute way to build a snowman, and it's very strong, almost like ice. It does look like a Russian park somewhere near Moscow. Look, guys, it's a capitalist KFC, communist fried chicken here in the park. It's like almost Russian style village house with a KFC. I think it's closed, guys. Yeah, it's not working anymore. Oh, it's an epic KFC. If you would show me this park and this nature and this weather, I would tell you we are in Russia right now, because it is so similar, but it is China. Oh, this alley is very pretty. Is it alley of snowmen and red lanterns? These Chinese tourists that come in here to Harbin, they want to see some Russian culture, and I can be one of the details of real Russian surroundings. It says it is Russian National Village. Well, but it is gated entry here. The entrance is a little bit challenging. To go to the Russian style town, we need to register in WeChat app. Oh no, it says it costs $20 to go inside. I'm not going to the Russian town in China because I came from Russia. I have this in Russia. Well, let's just go back to the cable car and I will show you more fun stuff. Oh my god, I'm getting sick, seriously, after yesterday's ice and world and stuff, so need to go back to the hotel early. Hooray, I'm going back by myself. I'm alone in the car. It's a bit scary anyway. The highest point here is the most scary one because it's pretty high. It's a bit scary to look down. Oh, and when it's shaking, it's very crazy. Let's get off. It was nice, fun, and beautiful. Now we go out here. Oh, no, this way. Not a tourist attraction. This is how normal taxis look here in Harbin, and this is typical public bus. You see that there is a little snowflake near to the number of the bus. Everything here in a cute northern style, like showing that it is the most northern China. The same experience you would get if you look, another snowflake over there. Same experience you would get if you would travel to the north of Russia. Well, it would be much darker and colder there in the northern Russia, but it would be the same vibes. Everything would be decorated with snow deers or snowflakes. I think for southern Chinese people, going to Harbin is like for us going to the polar circle, going to the Murmansk or somewhere. Same, it's very northern experience. This is a Songhua River walk, and look, it is the alley of snow sculptures of a lunar year animals. What sign are you? I will show you a very cool place, guys. So this is a frozen river, and they built here an entire ice park on the surface of the ice. And when I saw that for the first time, I was like, wow, what a smart way to use river when it's just frozen. Wow. Apparently the entrance to the park is free, but to ride some fun, cool things, of course, it's not free, you need to pay. These are seller guys, they promoting their attractions. How you say it in English? I don't know. Look guys, it is crazy. Snow circle drift. So they basically put people there and they drive car around and you have a dizzy head. What a crazy thing. It is a duck train for children's. They drive on ice on this quadricycle. How you say quadricycle in English? It is river ice. Frozen very deep, but it's covered with snow a little bit, so yeah. Wow, it's a bit scary. The ice is very transparent. Seem like, wow, it goes deep very, very far away, guys. The ice is very thick. Feels like Baikal ice, but not that clean as Baikal. What a smart way to use river, right? To have fun ice park. I will show you fun stuff. There they ride ice bicycles. Like, what is this? What is this, guys? The China is shocking, for real. All sorts of different ice transport. I wonder why we don't do this in Vladivostok. We have so many of frozen ice in our ocean. Seems like they're having a great fun here. Like, honestly, after seeing this park, I think we are doing poor job in Russia. We are very boring. We have only ice skating rinks and normal ice skating on ice. Very standard, but here in China they invent many ice winter transport, ice bicycles, ice chairs, and many other winter activities. Snowmobile riding here and snow cars riding over there. Now I'm just under the cable car. Look how tall it is from here. It is called snowfield off-road vehicle. Yeah, pretty off-road situation. Look what they do. We like to do this banana in the water, in the sea in Vladivostok during summertime, but here they do it on frozen ice with car. On the open water, you usually fall down from this banana, but here they do only a few circles and that's it. What feels like a great fun for kids. This is another one with a bigger car, pickup truck, and bigger floated toy with a duck. Wow, it's crazy. Guys, I was really wondering, if you're from China, please explain me this print. They have everything with this print. Clothes, hats, shoes. Is it about just North China or it is for Chinese New Year time? It's very pretty. I like it. So I'm wearing this red style hat and I would buy something else with this print. Change the plan, my friends. I really feel like I'm getting flu today after visiting Ice and Snow Festival. So I was going to go to the main cathedral of Harbin, Saint Sophia Cathedral, but not feeling very well. So I decided to go to big and fulfilling dinner to Haidilao hot pot and have an early evening today at the hotel. So look, I came to the shopping mall with a giant squirrel. So let's go to the last level and let's have an amazing hot pot. 你好. Haidilao. One. Okay. You see, welcome to Haidilao, the most crazy hot pot in the world. Last time I visited it 1 year ago in Malaysia. So once, Happy New Year, once a year, let's enjoy Haidilao crazy food. You see the best service. They catch you at the front, at the entrance. Thank you, thank you. They catch you at the entrance of the restaurant and they immediately give you the best service possible. Oh, look, so many people. Very good. You see, service is very fast. They treat you very well. Wow, thank you so much. So beautiful.
谢谢，Thank you。您的帽子和衣服摘下来，帮您装一下，要不然有味道。
Okay. And you see, they tell me to give them clothes for my convenience. You see how fast it works, just in 1 minute. You are in 1 minute. This is the menu on the iPad, so how it works. You need to choose a soup base. I see here Northeastern China style pickled cabbage. I think we will do this for sure. Here you can choose whole soup base or a quarter or just half. So I choose one and I choose another half is water, is for free. Guys, this is adorable. That's why Haidilao is my favorite brand. Look, if you come in here alone, they give you a friend to have a meal with you. So let's choose delicious hot pot ingredients. This is how they pack your clothes so you don't damage it with soup. The best thing in Haidilao is that they have a shelf of free included vegetables, side dishes, and here you can mix your own delicious sauce. So this is my favorite peanut base. How you mix those sauces, I don't know, but Chinese people, of course, they know the secret recipe. If you need some help, you can ask them how to do it. So Let's grab some side dishes. What a service, guys. Just in 10 minutes, they serve me full table of food. Look what I order. Rice, fish balls. These are squishy things that you need to boil. This is half portions of potato. I order everything half portion because portions are too big. I just will not eat it alone by myself. And this is half portion of beef. This is the first bite of hot pot beef. It's the best taste as always. Just my favorite. Just the simple rice is just so good. I like to dip everything in the sauce very heavily. I don't know if you're supposed to do it, but I just like this sauce. And I'm trying the fish ball. The fish ball texture is just so amazing. It's melting, it's so soft. Finished my meal with baby panda. Honestly, I don't know how food and service can be better than Haidilao. The service is just so hard working. I hope these guys having a nice pay because they work here like crazy. They literally runs around. I don't know how the management motivates them. At the Haidilao's washroom, you see what they give you for free to use. Like you can clean your face, you can do something like spa for your hands, even like a head sticks, and you can wash your mouth after food. Another great challenge for today, I found pharmacy and now I will try to buy cold medicine. I translated briefly how it will be from Russian to Chinese. Gan Mao Yao Ying Liao, something like this. So let's go inside and try. 你好，感冒药饮料。
感冒药有，感冒药饮料，感冒药饮料哪有啊？感冒药饮料什么意思啊？还要感冒药饮料，这啥？
很冷的，
感冒颗粒吧，
很冷的，
好冷的，风寒的吗？
很冷的。
风寒的感冒。
Oh, okay. Ah, it's a 666.
999。
Okay.
999
999. Okay, 66999. Okay, 谢谢. I actually tried this magic medicine before, so they gave me same. There is always confusing with paper money, but challenge completed, guys. Go back to hotel, drink some Chinese medicine. This is magical 999 Chinese medicine. It basically helps for headaches, body aches, slight aversion to wind and cold, nasal discharge. I'm just trying to use Google Translation to read what does it say on the pack. But I already tried this medicine before, so yeah, we need to get some hot water and mix it with this powder. It slightly tastes like a tea, but it tastes like some herbal medicine, but it has sugar, so the taste of the thing is very decent. So cheers, guys. I'm going to sleep. Good night. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning from Harbin. Yesterday I was trying to heal with Chinese medicine and I do feel much better. So today I'm again at Arbat Street. And I'm going to try famous ancient Harbin's ice cream. Let's go, guys. This street is really full of life. Even more crowded today than yesterday. Look, they sell here a spiral potatoes like this. And a lot of shashliki and kolbasa. Apparently, Harbin's cold is stronger than my Russian soul. So got pretty much bad virus. I found a stall of historical ice cream. 你好. This is basically same when you go into GUM in Moscow. You need to try famous GUM ice cream. So it is the same style here. You need to try famous Arbat's Harbin ice cream. Only 5 yuan, by the way. So, what is this? Is it like ice cream, or like we call it plombyr in Russia, or something in the middle? I don't know. I have no idea. That is very interesting. It's something in between of icy and creamy ice cream. It's not very sweet. A very nice milk taste. Very nice texture. I really like the taste. It reminds me of taste of Russian condensed milk, but frozen. I know that eating ice cream and being sick is very bad idea. So I want to try very interesting Chinese drink. Ooh, see how it's boiling? 多少钱? 15. Wow, look at this magnificent drink. 15 yuan. The price of good cup of coffee here in China.
别马上喝啊，烫，别马上喝烫。
喝汤. Okay. 谢谢. Wow. I didn't get what she told me, but I think she told me to drink slowly because it's very, very hot. It is absolutely boiling hot drink, so I need to wait for a while. And now we can go finally to the Saint Sophia's Cathedral. We need to go through Europa Mall, and I guess we're going to be there. This is where I'm at the moment. A few hectic crossroads, and I'm on the way finally to the Saint Sophia Church on a big square. You see that many people come in there as well. And these guys, they offer you to wear some fancy dresses to do a photo shoot on the square with a view of the church.
Hello.
Yes, beautiful. Yeah, okay. No need. Thank you. Thank you. This is what style of dress you can wear here and get amazing photo shoot. Well, the temperature here today is fine to wear this kind of dress. It's around -5 today. Oh, so pretty. But I don't want to be wearing that. Wow, it's crazy, guys. Apparently, it's a very big business with these costumes. Are they really traveling to wear these fancy dresses and makeup and take, извините, take the picture with the famous cathedral? Wow, first time seeing this. Well, impressive, guys. It's very tall. It's the biggest one, yes. Even maybe the biggest size of the church that we have in Russia. Maybe it's even taller than St. Basil Cathedral, yeah. And it's original. It's not restored, as I remember, original red brick style. We have same church in St. Petersburg and in Blagoveshchensk. These costumes are very pretty, but they just a reflection of like Russian old style of tsaritsa's dresses, like a king family dresses, but more like a from fairy tale because they use fairy tale makeup and crowns and wings and stuff. More like a fairy tale costume, but with some Russian flavor. Happy wedding, happy Chinese family. Wow, this square is craziness, guys. Especially for these unreal Chinese girls. They're pretending they're Russian style princesses wearing blondie hair. No, it's pretty, it's unusual. Yeah, and this is Saint Sophia Cathedral. Truly Russian place. They pretend to be a Russian princess, but original Russian princess Gopnik is here, guys. Follow, like, and subscribe. If you look at the surroundings, everything is also kinda European style, like a little bit European architecture, but with Chinese style. But the cathedral is really copy-paste from Russia. It's like if someone would copy this building from St. Petersburg and put it here, yeah, it would be it. They have cute costumes for kids too, look. They created little Russian prince, Tsar, from this boy. It's a Russian Tsar's family. Well, it's pretty crazy, guys. Imagine we would do something same in Russia, taking pictures on the Red Square with Saint Basil Cathedral. Wow, this girl is cute, like a little beautiful angel. This is a shop where you can rent the dress. It's called Princess Sophia. They do style and makeup inside. This is how they advertise my hometown of Vladivostok with a blondie girl in a swimming suit. Look, guys. Soon we're going home already. They show the lighthouse, the sea, and the railway station. It is Heilongjiang Province 5 Diamond Travel Agency. It's time to try some specialties from Chinese, northern, eastern cuisine. I'm back to Euro Mall and I found the restaurants that serve famous gobajou. This kind of Chinese food is very familiar to me because this is what you basically can find in any Chinese Vladivostok restaurant. So they recommend me this dish. It's special northern eastern flavor. I think it is vegetable dish with pepper, eggplant, and probably potato. It's fried and it with a special sauce. And this is gobajou, fried crispy pork with sweet and sour taste and just plain rice. If you would tell me it is a meat dish, I would tell you no way, because it's so sweet. Feels like you can get enough after just eating a few bites because it's just too heavily fried and the taste is very, very intense. It's sweet like a honey. This is the final evening here in Harbin city. I promised you guys to show you how beautiful it is here in the evening at Arbat Street. It's absolutely magnificent, guys. I'm so happy with my Harbin trip. I did everything that I wanted and even more. Of course, many places I didn't visit because maybe next time I should come here in the summer because there are much more places to visit, such as aquarium, water park, or Siberian tiger safari park, and many more places. But today, what else I want to see is Stalin Park and old railway bridge. So for that, we need to go to the end of Arbat Street and turn right. So follow me, guys, and let's go. These trees decorated like from the fairy tale. It's absolutely magical here. So to cross the road, we need to go to the underground road crossing like this. It's very interesting that the official name of this park is Stalin Park. You know, in Russia we have everything about Lenin, Lenin districts, Lenin houses, Lenin sculptures, Lenin, everything from Lenin, but we don't have anything from Stalin really. But somehow this place in China called Stalin's Park. You see, it's so colorful outside with these evening lights. China love bright colors, and in my camera it looks even brighter and more colorful than in real life. I think in summer it's just a river, but in summer you can take maybe boat cruise here on the river, or maybe to go to another side by boat too, like a transport. This is the place of two bridges together. The old one is a part of Russian-built Chinese Eastern Railway Road, and they decided to save it, not to demolish it, and build a modern bridge just nearby the old one. Now the old bridge is open for pedestrian and more like a cultural heritage, like a museum. But you can see how trains go on a new part of the bridge. Very cool historical landmark of Harbin because of its railway road heritage and Russian culture heritage. Oh, it's quite high. From there, far away, I can see the Sun Island, and a little bit we can see the ice and snow park big wheel. Wow, look at this view. It's pretty amazing. Wow, let's go to the old Russian historical bridge. Look, they say the original railway road. Amazing evening adventures for the history. This bridge was really used 100 years ago, and now we can see the big Chinese brother shining with rainbow colors. I don't know if you can go until the end of the bridge and go to another side of the river, but I will not go that far. But it's very cool location to visit in the evening because, wow, the colors of evening here in Harbin are very amazing. Wow, it's pretty high place. These barriers are very thin and not high at all. This is my height, and like It's very easy to actually fall down from there. You see it says no fishing here. I think someone's tried to fish from this bridge.
Thank you so much guys for clicking on this one and watching my crazy Chinese adventures. If you want to learn something more about me, Lisa the Russian, please go and watch other vlogs on my channel. And if you want to follow my life in far east of Russia and my travels to other countries, please subscribe down below. If you want to support my channel, you can become a Patreon sponsor or you can send me a tiny little dollars underneath this video. Thank you so much guys for your awesome support and for staying until the very end. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!